I move to terminate the budget of the Office of the Vice President.
While the Office of the Vice President's proposed 2.3 billion peso budget for next year breezed through the House Appropriations panel with no questions asked, in the Senate Committee on Finance, lawmakers grilled Vice President Sara Duterte for 1.5 hours. Opposition Senator Risa Ontiveros had a simple first question. What are the primary mandates of the OVP?
Yusek Lopez will answer the question. It's a general question kung anong primary mandates ang ipopursue ni VP during the 6 years of her term. So kung maaari po si VP ang sumagot.
Ontiveros' point, which of these projects will benefit from the 500 million peso confidential fund sought by the OVP? Duterte said all OVP projects need confidential funds, so Ontiveros asked, how about the free rides program?
Bawat isa sa mga ito gagastosan ng confidential funds ng opisina nyo?
Yes. Mainly, the confidential funds, as I said, is for the safe, secure, and successful implementations of the programs, projects, and activities and engagements of the Office of the Vice President.
Duterte says in Bulacan, the OVP conducted a month-long surveillance that led to the arrest of an individual behind the illegal sale of what he claims to be assistance from the OVP. Ontiveros maintains, leave the use of confidential funds to intelligence and law enforcement agencies. She vowed to push for this when the OVP budget reaches plenary. Duterte says it's up to Congress to approve or reject the OVP's request.
We can only propose, but we are not insisting. We can live without confidential funds. But of course, our work will be much easier if we have the flexibility of confidential funds.
Meanwhile, Senate Minority Leader Coco Pimentel wonders how Duterte used 125 million pesos for confidential expenses in 2022 when there's no such item in that year's budget because former Vice President Leni Robredo did not ask for a confidential fund.
How do we justify or reason out this situation? I'm just actually raising a legal question.
Duterte says she requested it from Malacanang in August 2022 and it was approved before year-end. Even members of the majority bloc had questions for Duterte. Her friend Senator Eimor Santos sought an explanation about the 433 security personnel of the OVP. The OVP insisted the deployment is based on the assessment of AFP and PNP. Duterte adds the OVP does not give additional salaries to the Vice Presidential Security and Protection Group, which is composed of AFP and PNP personnel.
Hindi naman sila sabay-sabay, di ba? Kasi may nagpapahinga, may shifting yan, di ba?
Kailangan maging frugal din po tayo. Value for money na.
4 senators still wanted to ask Duterte, but Senator Bong Revilla moved to terminate the hearing for parliamentary courtesy. There were no objections. The OVP budget is now deemed approved on committee level. Eimor Santos, CNN Philippines.